What is going on, First Descendants, and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at another boss battle guide video going for the Frostwalker, and by far this is definitely one of the funnest ones to do, one of the hardest ones to do, and one of the ones that requires the most communication if you don't know what you're doing. So I'm glad you guys are stopping by. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. If you're having a hard time killing him, we stream on Twitch. Stop by and hang out. We're helping out all the subs over there, so make sure you guys come and check us out. Link is down below. So what exactly is the Frostwalker? Well, first let's go over what he's weak against so you guys set your guns correctly. So piercing is the type of weapon you want to use if you're shooting him. I'm also going to give you guys some really helpful tips that are going to pretty much save you a ton of time when killing him. And of course, his attribute, he's going to be attacking you with chill, so you want to make sure you have chill resistance 8,000 plus. If you're running my bunny build, you don't need that chill resistance because you should be good the way you are. But he is extremely very weak against fire. Of course, you know, he is ice. Fire is his weakness. Now, this guy is very interesting and a little bit annoying as well. So the way his mechanic works is if you fought the Swamp Walker, this is going to be very reminiscent. But this one is a little bit more, a little bit harder to actually manage due to the fact that he hits harder, he freezes you, and you got to be constantly moving. Now, on top of that, you got to pay attention to one particular thing that actually happens while you're doing this, because you're going to need to designate one person to be the runner. And I'm going to explain how that works. When you're shooting him, he's going to have parts in his body like his shoulder pads, his core cover, but basically the parts that are being destroyed, for example, his his little shoulder pads. Every time you destroy a shoulder pad, he will drop this little flame on the ground. Now, the thing is, you want to make sure you designate one person to pick up this flame. And I'm going to explain how that actually works. Now, every time you destroy one of his shoulder pads, I'm not 100% sure, but he either drops one or two of these little flames. Now, the thing is, if you want to do this really quickly, you're going to want to shoot his helmet. His helmet actually drops 4 of them off the bat. That's how we did the strategy. We shot his helmet first, that automatically dropped 4, and you're good to go. Basically, you want to make sure you collect a total of 5 of these little flames. There's only one person collecting them, because if another person collects them, then it messes up the stack. You want to stack up 5 of these particular little flames. Now, this person that is AKA is the runner, needs to be able to not get shot, because every time he shoots you and he hits you with ice, he will consume one of those little flames. So if you picked up 5 and he hits you, one of the flames will go down to 4, and if he hits you again, they will go down to 3, and you guys get the deal. If you die, you pretty much lose all of them. So the person that's collecting the flames, that main job is collect 5 flames and make sure you don't get hit. That is your number one priority. Now, the other people who are on the outskirts and shooting, their number one priority is destroying the parts, because you need to get a total of 6. You need to get a total of 6 flames, but you can't collect the 6th flame until the 7 minute and 25 second mark. The reason being is because at this time he will go into a frenzy state where he will freeze everybody that's in the map, and you guys will automatically freeze to death. Now, the way you avoid this is by collecting the 6th flame. So the runner here that's moving around the map will wait till the 7 minute and 25 second mark, collect the last flame, and this will create pretty much a solar bubble around this person. Now, once the solar bubble is around this person, everybody in the group needs to go into that bubble if they don't want to be frozen. The great thing that we actually found by doing this fight is that you could actually move towards the person that's frozen and unfreeze them within the bubble, but everybody has to be moving with you. That's inside the the solar sphere, or the sphere that has the solar flame. And that is basically how you do the boss fight. Now, of course, if you play the Swamp Walker, you already know when you destroy one of his parts, he's gonna get upset. One of his knees are gonna pop those little cylinders that you gotta shoot, to keep finding him. But overall, in general, if you're a runner, your number one priority is make sure you do not get hit. If you do get hit, you're gonna lose the consumed flames. So once again, 5 flames, wait to the 7 minute mark, 7 minute and 25 second mark, pick up the 6th flame, everybody runs to you so they don't get frozen to death. Now, The tip I want to give you guys, if you have a good amount of DPS on him, you can literally stop and kill him before the 7-minute mark, which is what we did. We didn't wait to get to that point of the 725. We actually killed him before that. So there is a big upside that if you bring enough firepower in here, you will be able to take him out without you having to go to that 7-minute mark. So that's something you want to consider. And of course, we're helping over on Twitch, so make sure you guys stop by and hang out. And basically, that is how you kill the Frostwalker, one of the coolest and funnest characters in the game and boss fights. So make sure you guys definitely try it out. And if you have tried it out, let me know what you guys think of the boss fight. And so far, which one has been your favorite boss? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you guys are finding these videos helpful, informative. If you are, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.